Coffee talk, we talked a bunch, so it made more sense.
Can't believe Devin's not here. I am hurt.
Fucking hates
I am distraught. Why do you hate me, Devin? Why do you hate? Why did she stop? Why can't she stop? What do you say? Purpose. Devin's not here. I'm gonna have to name him Devin Gupta the third. He really goes to. He drank all the water he needed. Look, he's back in Pound Town.
He needed the energy.
Okay, I'm gonna start it without Devin. Can't wait forever.
I just got laid off because of budget constraints. This is what Google suggests I respond with.
Oh. Alright. Devin Gupta? Not here. Where's Devin Gupta? He decided not to show up because he hates me. You need to chill out. Hey! You need to chill out. You need to chill out, Loach. You need a haircut. Import from ME1. I imported from the first one.
People do this. Looks horrible.
Look at your son.
On the couch, sir? The audacity.
Oh, it's telling me the information. Name, Devin Shepard. Level, 49. I'm a soldier. I'm a Paragon. Commander Shepard followed the Paragon path, which was a good guy. He survived the mission. She who died. The council died.
Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for seats on the council.
Yes. Okay, let's continue.
Helix, right. Alright, done. A BioWare production. Gotta open up all that shit. I gotta go on Saturday and get our...
What is that?
May's just like asking for the official company
Shepard
name
did
of
everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
my cousin's
Commander
photography
Shepard
business.
uncovered the
I was
truth.
like, do you know what it is? And he said, I don't.
And still, it's not enough.
Who the hell is this bitch?
I don't know.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but
They updated her.
humanity
Look
is
at the
under
booty.
attack.
Look at the little booty cheek.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat.
Australian?
The Reapers are still out
Look at
there.
me and our fucking puff.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero,
She's
a
totally my
bloody
type of
icon.
character. Like, looks wise.
But he's just one man. If
I
we
would make
lose
my character
Shepard,
look
humanity
like her.
might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose.
Oh,
Oh, I know that voice actor.
a robot?
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all advanced civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council has sent Commander... Oh,
It's too fast. Hold on. Let's see if we can hear you.
the council has sent Commander... Oh.
Too fast, huh?
Commander... The council has sent Commander Shepard... 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control... The council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last
Disengaging
pockets of
FTL
Geth
drives.
resistance.
Graphics look better though.
Mission syncs active.
Is that Seth Green? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Board is green. We are
he's
running.
alive.
south.
I lied to you.
Oh.
We're wasting our time.
He
4
died,
days
baby.
searching up and down
Got
this
him.
sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Okay, pause. I haven't even finished reading this.
3
I can't
ships
pause
went
this.
missing
Hi,
here in the
Joker.
past month. Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
I put a pregnant man emoji on it and he said no.
Got hit.
Presley!
Kinetic
What the
barriers
hell's going
down.
on?
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Just fucking us up. Okay, Joker's dead. My girl.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Maybe I'm all
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Devin's here.
Shepard!
Liara, go.
Devin's not here. He hates us.
He's here.
Now.
He hates us.
Aye, aye.
No space.
See?
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh, bitch is dead.
What the fuck's that?
I don't know.
Bye. Damn, Normandy's going down.
This is SSV Normandy!
Bitch, Joker. Bro, get out of here, bro.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
God damn it.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
The breach. We're in space.
Things exploding in space is not usually a good combo. Oh, Joker!
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to...
Just
Oh, no.
punch him, dude.
They're coming around for another attack!
Who is this? It's fucking us up.
Watch the arm!
Oh, I died. Devin is dead.
You're not dead, you're just adrift in space. It's much worse.
Damn, they destroyed our ship. I was just getting used to that fucking ship.
Goodbye, Normandy. Is Joker dead?
There's escaping.
Now you'll die faster.
Unless they take me, that ship gets me.
You're going towards a planet. That's not good because you'll pick up speed as you get closer to gravity.
What a different intro from the other one, huh?
For real, much more cinematic. Click some.
Ooh.
Very foreboding, huh?
Yeah. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story?
This is the art style from the promo.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. Look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core.
She's dead.
Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. Nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel.
Are they not going to talk about Siren?
It seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks.
Is this name Siren?
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
Siren.
He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations
He hasn't been getting notifications for some reason, he said.
They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security.
We never spoke
Despite
again.
orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren.
I'm alive. I'm telling the truth.
Saren was dirty. Tali's
We are
evidence proved
distraught.
that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000
This game has a lot of
years ago,
hidden things that it doesn't tell you.
including the Protheans, then
Rip.
disappearing back through the mass
Good thing I have a
rivers to dark
guide.
space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat, but
Fuck
they
the
agreed
council, they're
Saren
dead.
had to
I
be
love the
stopped.
imagery, like they were
They
all
stripped
standing
him of
there.
his Spectre
For
status
real.
and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship.
Generic ass black guy.
He told me I would need it
That's
more than
not
he
him.
would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given
Ability
me.
to have sex with
Nothing
anyone.
concrete.
I
It gave me some
smashed.
clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari.
Close enough.
Her
They look
technique
the
for
same.
accessing my vision was unexpected,
Thing about the black guy.
but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara.
Oh,
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Why are they talking
I
about
told
this?
Liara about how I felt. Apparently,
she didn't react that
felt it
way.
too,
No.
but we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren.
And you actually
Thanks to
never
Liara's
said that.
help,
she was
we
the
had
one who
our
was
next lead.
hesitant
Benezia.
in your playthrough.
Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia.
Damn, they made
By
her
the
a
time we arrived, Saren
baddie
was
with a
gone.
body, huh?
With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired.
How
the
does she have
ability
bigger
to
tits than her
control
mom? Look
people's
how smart
actions
mom's
and
tits
wills.
are.
Benezia wouldn't surrender,
Inaccurate.
and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But
So I released
Rachni
her.
had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground.
But
Saren
the
was
comic
breeding an army of
artist
Krogan.
really loves her.
He'd found a cure for the
Clearly.
genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
But you did.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper.
She is like in every scene.
Threatened me.
That Rex pick. Yeah, they
I
did
could
Rex
feel the
dirty.
menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where
Because
we
he was
were.
black.
We had to destroy the base and
He
get
was
the
black.
hell
He
out.
was
I
brainwashed.
split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time
They
for
don't know
my
how
team.
to draw him. I agree.
And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them.
Yep.
He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to
This
choose.
is annoying.
And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then,
What would
the
you do
next
if you
time
served
we
me?
met,
I'd report your ass.
one of us would
Alright.
die.
Look at her big titties they gave
My
her.
team mostly intact.
The fuck?
We chased Saren and his
Huh?
army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight,
You can skip this. I know. We chose to watch this just
we
to
were
watch
just
it.
one ship
The artwork's worth it,
against
honestly.
Saren's growing army.
For the biddies.
I assured them all that despite the odds,
Just kidding. It's nice
we could
art.
defeat him.
I like
But
the
Liara
brushstrokes.
saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts.
Hey, Loki,
We
that's
both knew
enough
this mission could be our
fighting.
last. Until that moment, we
So
put
we
our feelings
fucked.
aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave
He
in
had
to
no
each
nipples.
other, and it was perfect.
Oh.
While it lasted.
It was
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and
Those
for
aren't
all.
stretch marks, Devin.
Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
Hey, stop biting
We
yourself.
followed him to the Citadel. It was
Stop
intact,
biting
but
yourself.
heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower.
You go for a walk?
He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control
That's not what
of the Citadel,
happened.
the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension,
That's not what
fell under
happened.
attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was
I
aboard the
convinced
Destiny Ascension,
convinced
and
him
they were
that he was
requesting
he was
Yeah,
brainwashed and he's
I
like,
guess
oh,
it's the generic
would have to
one.
put our
Yeah.
Human Alliance
It's
fleet
not
in jeopardy.
specific to your gameplay.
The Council could be replaced. The fleets
Lol.
were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other
More,
races,
right?
but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines
Fuck
that would
that
soon be
dude.
put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty,
Rip.
rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine
Did you go
mission.
potty? Did you go for a walk? You wanna go outside? I think he needs to go potty, baby.
Taking him out twice.
Look at the way he drank a bunch of water.
I'm not saying he doesn't get to go. I'm
Are you saying that you want me to take him?
just saying. Yeah.
I'm taking him out twice because you're at home.
I know.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
You're asking me to take him?
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Papa took you out in the morning.
No, I took him out in the morning.
I did.
I did.
I did.
I did.
I did because he fucking dragged me to the bathroom to go pee. You were in the bathroom. I took him out,
I
baby.
took him when you went to the bathroom.
No. I took him out, babe.
Maybe he's not.
Huh?
Maybe he's not.
Yeah, I took him out in the morning. Oh, I got a trophy. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Huh? I didn't do nothing. This is how I made him in the first game. Yeah, apparently I didn't do anything. I just started with the character. Should I change him now or should I leave him the way he is?
Devin, it's you. What would you like? Let's make him look like Devin.
Hi, my baby. Oh, Big Yon. But loves you. Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go potty? Baby, why are you taking my phone?
I'm trying to find Devin.
Don't worry about it. Go to the messages.
I'm gonna make Devin. He said, if you want, I don't care. You even know what I look like. I do know what you look like, Devin.
It's gonna be too hard to do it, babe.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
This is Devin. Devin, what are you doing, my boy? Oh, you ugly, Devin.
You're all full of Devin.
But we're already used to this. Hamburgers.
Huh? I'm showing Devin. Devin is...
Yeah, every time I look at Devin, I forget how good looking he is.
He's got prominent cheekbones.
You got big ears, Devin.
Put a sweating emoji for when he said he's good looking. He actually has slightly downturned eyes. So, go back. Those, I think, those aren't bad. See the ones? Those are downturned down. No, stop. Those are okay. Nah, normal, yeah. He does not have very deep, they're just, yeah, brow depth. I think they're just normal. Brow. Iris color. Devin, this picture's in black and white. Do you have brown eyes? I assume you do. Dark hair.
Brown. I got
Brown,
that.
I figured. Nobody in this game has brown eyes but you now, Devin. Got a little scuff. This is like scruff. Perfect. I just got like a scruff. Perfect. You put let's go.
He's got thick eyes.
Some nice thick eyebrows.
That one right there, huh?
Yeah.
This guy looks fucking ugly. We gotta fix him up.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so ugly, but that's, you don't look ugly like this. Promise. Oh wait, go over? No, that one's okay. Go over a few? Wait. Stop. pretty
That's not-
normal. Oh, that's got a
no.
hook nose. Never mind.
This is normal one.
Nah, that's a buttony nose. Oh. God. All these noses are pretty. Oh wait, go back. One more. Ah, that one looks fine from the side, but fucking awful from the front. God. Oh, that one's fine. It's just a wider than your nose.
This one.
Nah, that one's horrible. That one's.
This is probably the best one.
Yeah, it probably is. He said it's really hard making someone look good. That's our defense, dude. Okay. Then depth. Yeah, I think that's fine. There. About as good as necessary.
Fuck, I'm actually have to go with the default. This is disgusting.
Jaw. Got a nice square jaw.
Where's
Fix his mouth. Can you fix his... Oh wait, go back to facial structure. Oh yeah, fix his complexion. That's the main problem. Give him like... Oh, give him like perfect... Like, oh, there's no perfect complexion. Oh.
There's none. This is not. This doesn't look like Devin. This is
God. I don't
horrible.
know who this is.
This isn't Devin.
Who is this? Fix his hair? Try this floofy hair? Devin.
My boy.
He said, "You get this guy off my screen." First he said, "It's okay, I've seen worse," and then he said, "Get this guy off my screen."
Devin, this is not good, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
He said, "We've gotta
Devin.
settle." Shit.
Dude, this is no good, dude.
He looks kind of Asian. You know what? Indians are in Asia.
Oh my god. Should we just go with the basic guy?
Fix his mouth though. Fix his mouth. Go down. Mouth shape. Try different mouth shapes. He's got. Yeah, that's close. He's got a bit fuller up lip, that bottom lip though. Damn, he doesn't have DSLs.
That?
He doesn't have DSLs. Nah. Down a little. Wait, can you make his hair longer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Babe, this looks atrocious,
Yeah,
babe.
there's no hair that looks.
Why is the
like
game getting
mine.
darker and darker?
I checked. Change my hair. I don't want to look like that. I just got out of. I don't want to look like I just got out of the shower. He said. Devin, you tell us which hair you want.
Dude, there's not much hair.
There's like 2 options for your hair, dude. Unless you want to have a retarded haircut. That's a mohawk.
That's like the best one we
So your
have.
options are this one, right here. Keep going. This is, I don't know, none of them.
My boy, you're gonna have to go with this.
Devin, do you want this guy or do you want the default guy? I'll let you choose. He said it's okay. That's not an answer. Let's go with this guy, he says.
We can just go with the basic guy.
I said that, but he says no, let's go with this guy.
Devin, do you want to? He needs to go potty. He's just standing on me, looking at me, babe.
I've taken him for 2 walks.
Baby, but that's your job for stay-at-home esposa.
Oh my god.
I'll take him. Here, I'll take him. I got him. You stay here.
I got it. Jesus Christ. I'll take it. Hey, I need to go for a walk anyway.
Stay here.
need to walk
Hold
anyway.
this.
No.
Hold this.
Hold this because you're gonna get up.
Hold this. 1 second, Devin. I gotta take my dog for a walk. Let's go with this guy. At least Tao will love for who we are, not what we look like. Here, Try to make Devin look better.
Alright, I'll work on it.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Alright, Devin, I got you. Let's see what I can do. I will try. At least she'll love me. She'll love you for what's on the inside. Alright, let's see. Okay, facial structure. No, 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 no. That's not too bad. But that's not really what you look like. You've got this. Thank you. Appreciate your confidence.
I'm gonna come back to a good looking Devin.
What?
I'm gonna come back to a good looking Devin.
Okay. Trying to get like other angles of your face. Alright, I see. I wish this was a modern game because like they always give you like a million options to look like exactly like you. I bet you could even like throw one into ChatGPT now and be like, what presets of this game would look like me, you know? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna accept that. No. I feel like you have nice full cheeks. Sharp cheekbones though. You're a little gaunt. Definition there. Ears. Yeah, you do got big old little ears, but ear orientation, what the fuck? I don't see ears moving at all. Oh, I see. Should I get another pic of me, or yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. You know, in like cop shows where they're like asking for them to describe a suspect, and then they like come up with something like this, and then you finally like see the suspect and like that sketch didn't look like him at all. I feel like this is what's happening. I feel like you do have a nice squared out jawline though. Vino is not getting your mouth shape right, but it's okay. Let's start over. That one's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Maybe it's the closest one. Rip. Alright, I see. Okay, maybe you do have full lips. Yeah. Let me look at your face. Oh, your lips are a little closer to your nose. Okay. Damn, the nose really sucks. We're not gonna get a better nose than that. Oh my god. Hair color. Would you say your hair is like just dark? Like dark brown? Or like really black? Oh, imagine this. We play the whole game with this shit. That'd be horrible. Dark brown, okay. So let's go with... That's black. This is dark brown. Like really dark brown. And then there's like a lighter brown. Like a lighter dark brown. This one. That's more like medium brown. so. And that's like fucking auburn. So probably this one. Facial hair color. The really dark one, I think. Oh, okay. Eek. This one's pretty. This one's basically black, though. Is it the basically black one? And maybe purple? Alright, then it's this black one. If you have like almost a bluish tint to it, then it's really dark. I think you need to have pretty dark. Oh, there's purple. Imagine. Okay. Look what they did to my boy. Ew, almost made me look like I'm in my 60s. There's nothing to de-age you. It's sickening. Not that old people are sickening, but oh my god. Why do they give like fucking 5 options? Okay, they're not 5. They only have like 2 good hair options. Okay, this one's barely acceptable. Okay, this one's also barely fucking acceptable. Okay, it doesn't get better. Great. Love that. This one's... I don't know what the fuck's happening with this one. This one's if you're military and greasy. God. This one... Oh, man. Yeah, I really think it's as close as we're gonna get. This one... No, this one sucks. Nah. Fucking buzz. I guess maybe just make me bald. I got a bad haircut. Maybe I got a bad haircut. You just... What's the... Like... Ah, man, that's receding, though. I don't need your receding hairline. This one... Every time I think one's not bad from the side, I look at it from the front. I'm like, fuck. Like this one. Like, oh, it's like you got a slick fade. And it fucking buzz... Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I think this is the best we're gonna get. A little fresh out of the shower Devin look. Or this one. There's this one. I see that one. The tuft's odd. How about this one? What do you think about this one? It's like shorter than your hair. They're all shorter than your hair. So we can... That one? Okay. It gives you a big ass forehead, but they all do. They literally all do. Except for this one. This one doesn't give you a big ass forehead, but it looks weird from the sides. Yeah. Okay, so this one's probably as close as we're gonna get. Alright, that's better. This is like you after your second divorce, when you lost custody of your kids, and you drink a little too much now. And you and your dog stay up after work and watch TV. While you try and quit smoking. Yeah, in my 50s also. I also smoke. Unfortunately. Sorry, Devin. There's not much more we can do. I think it looks better than when Vino left. Do you agree that it looks better than when Vino left? Maybe. A pack a day. For real. It's why I can run 4 seconds.
How am I back in the same fucking shit?
It's not. It looks better than when you left.
It's the fucking same.
It doesn't look the same. I changed his hair. I changed his...
It looks dusty.
Devin and I agreed that he looks like this because this is after his second divorce. Him and his dog sit at home while he watches TV and smokes a pack a day.
That's ugly, dude. Wow, dude, I might just go back with the old shepherd.
But Devin wants this one. It's Devin's name on the line.
Exactly. I would not want that face connected to my name.
Devin gets the pick. Devin says, "Know what? Make me hot again."
Told you. Let's just go back to the old Shepherd. Sorry, Devin. We tried. We're trying the third one and the fourth one.
He said the third one's not better.
But this is horrible. You look like a fucking Mexican. You're not Mexican, dude.
I look Asian.
Spent all this time trying to do that just to go back to the original.
I tried my best. I think it looked better than when you left. I know you say it looked the same, but I feel like it
I like the sniper.
What do you want, dude?
He just peed everywhere, but he wouldn't poop. I think I'm gonna go with Infiltrator because I like the sniper class. I'm gonna go for Infiltrator. Flashbangs. Devin Shepherd. We just spent like 30-40 minutes wasting our time doing that shit.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
It feels hot.
Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into the normal range.
That's dope.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
I don't know who she is, but she's a baddie. Nah, not really. I don't like her face.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Again?
Shepard, your
Can't catch a brain.
I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
They made Shepard uglier this time, huh?
There's a pistol in the locker on
Oh, he's got scars on his face. Devin, you're fucking defective even when you're hot.
Dude, you're not. Dude.
Oh, Devin said the reason he can't run more than 4 seconds without puffing is because of the cigarettes.
I gotta. I gotta reload now.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you.
You have to reload now. The other ones were heat.
I want you to have a realistic fight with aliens.
This is different. I like this one better than the other one. Pay attention, baby.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
This feels a lot better. I really. Ah!
I like to think they spent 20 minutes in the lab reconstructing the face, then decided they messed it up, so they spent another 20 minutes changing it back. I understand that feeling.
I like the combat for this one.
Good.
Oh shit.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Get fucked.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Insidia is good in 2, but it's amazing in 3. You can roll and you can run forever in 3.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
That's one thing I did on the other one. There you go.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results
That
show
looks like
promise.
Yvonne Strahovski.
She's ugly, but she's got a nice body, huh, baby?
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to
Damn,
care that
4
we
billion
got
credits.
I don't know where the boss gets all this
Nah, I don't see that at all.
It's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
So his project cost to keep him alive was a bunch of money.
Her neck is also really odd, says Devin.
Oh shit. That was overkill, dude.
That guy looks like Channing Tatum.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. That's just old eyes.
Shepard, what the hell? What are you doing here? Thought you were
Fuck is
still a work in
this?
progress.
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Well, you better not die, you dumb bitch.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Oh!
That's...
Fucking ripped.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can
That's
imagine.
you right now.
The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Engaging target.
LOL.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
That's suspicious.
Roger that, Wilson.
Like, what the hell?
I think they just weren't expecting him to come out of his coma.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Oh.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
They added, like, sometimes when you see black guys with beards, or even without beards, they have this, like, almost acne underneath it.
Yeah, I see that.
They put it on him. Like, that's pretty detailed
Preferably
for
one
this
that
game.
doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep
I'm liking it. I'm liking already the gameplay and the story.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay, I went.
Orders? Whose orders?
I don't know. That one robot that we saw.
Shepard says,
Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Oh!
Yeah, that was me.
You are.
Yeah,
this is more of a side story from M1. Reapers are as heavy as focused in M3.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
they're not as heavy a focus until ME3. So this is kind of like in between the, like a side quest to the Reaper mission.
Press R1 to access the power wheel. Select Unity. Oh, they're not. Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
I'm already liking
Forget
this one a
about
little more
Miranda.
than the first one.
She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations.
The mole is back.
She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
This guy's
Shadow
selfish.
Bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path. I think the shuttles.
Collision proximity warning.
Just overload.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Sounds
I think I ran
familiar.
into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up.
Yeah, he's cooked, he
Cerberus
said.
spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Why am I invisible?
It's part of your specialty thingy.
I didn't activate it.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Oh, R1. No. Triangle. Did I push triangle at some point?
It's your ability.
Yeah, triangle. Get out of my way, you bomb!
You can only hold it for a little bit.
Yeah, for now.
How did you just stand there?
Have a nice trip.
He says you can map them.
Yeah, I saw that. Punch, punch, punch.
Did you have punch before?
Yeah. You're my esposa! Oh, that's not good. Can you guys shoot this fucker?
Moving to target. With you, Shepard.
You guys are dog. Over here. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you find two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Huh? This is cool, I like this one. I got some money for Devin.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we
Can map them
initially
maybe.
feared. In addition to the expected burn,
Yeah. Map to R1, map to L1.
and internal injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to
I am now $240 rich, he said.
vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
What? No. I'm fast as fuck, boys. I came from here.
That I am now 400 plus, Richard.
Yeah, you said, I already read that. I don't think you were paying attention. You were on your phone. Fuck do I go? Oh.
Wow.
Guys, where'd I go? This is where I came in from, and I fought the shot over here. Pa 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 pa. And they were like, you shot us. And then I came over here. There's nothing here. I came down here like, haha. You can't fight me. Haha. I came here. There's nothing here.
There's a door that way.
I came this way, and then I went over there, and I went over here, but it's just locked. We came over here.
Press R3.
Well, I do just does this. Let me. You said never mind.
You said it's useless right now.
I am lost, Devin. Help! Help! Oh, maybe I came from over there. Oops. They look the same. In my defense.
We're almost at the Miranda, but you were
the traitor.
Dead?
I knew it.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Now you can't question him.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Faces ugly are not in cutscenes. Cutscenes.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Jesus. Devin, you're famous, dude.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
Might be a glitch,
That's
I
right.
don't know.
I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
She's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, she, like, in cutscenes she looks nice, but her forehead and, like, face shape is, like scrunched in and, like, weird.
Devin, you want to hit this or what?
And her lip movement is very, like, off.
I don't want to know who the love interest is. I just want to know if you want to hit this.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those
No,
mechs
I've seen her
without
in
any trouble.
M3.
It has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
We already know.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for
I guess
most
just
of
in
it.
case you don't
The
investigate.
sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Graphics look a lot better. Oh, babe.
Yeah. Stars are funny.
The Illusive Man is waiting.
He definitely looks different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They did something. I feel like his eyes are too close together now. I feel like his nose is different. His lips are. Oh my god, why is he cross-eyed there? Look. Did you see that? Look, he was cross-eyed for a second. Right there.
The hell? Devin, you good, my boy?
Got like a lazy
You're a little ugly, my boy, Devin.
We tried to make him hot again and he's still a little fucked up.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
I don't give a fuck about this Illusive Man.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other
I
room.
don't give a fuck about the Illusive Man. Oh.
Casual appearance.
Let's hide his face because we're tired of seeing him.
Or at least put a helmet on. This is for. Oh, you mean this is for like regular. I hate carbon fiber. Fuck me. Can you get rid of the carbon fiber?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Devin said, I will never look good again.
Casual
Poor
appearance,
guy.
Devin. Hey, it's me, Rush. I am Russian.
Nah, you gotta give him a Channing Tatum look like that. Nah, not that shit. Oh, what the fuck? That's okay, or that one.
Gotta do that one.
That one's giving Channing Tatum for sure. Are you Channing Tatum, Devin? You had to get a makeover before you saw the Illusive Man. God.
Said yes. Oh.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, it's Martin Sheen. That's what I was going to say earlier.
Elusive Man.
This is Martin Sheen's
I thought
voice.
we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what
Right?
you and I know.
No?
Yeah.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
Damn.
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced.
You're unique, Devin.
But in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat.
My last name is Shepard for a reason.
On mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
I'm really enjoying this game so far.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any
something about this game is it's really rubbing me the right way.
Have any connection to the Reapers?
Why do you look like that, baby?
It's up to you to do the rest.
Unusual.
Because usually it's wrong the way.
Yeah, I got it.
But something about it, I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Very elusive. Devin says it's a good game.
God damn, she's double cheeked up, huh, baby?
She's got a bad silhouette from the side, though.
Devin, you still got no ass. You just got a little bit of ass this time, Devin. She's fucking ugly, though. Oh, look at that big ass nose.
I think.
Oh.
Something's weird about her face.
Of course, the black guy has a little nice spot.
No one's got like good butt definition from the side though. Even her sucks.
It's got a decent butt.
Not really.
Yeah, they got the same. He has the same butt as her, baby. Look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Devin said, "I saw that coming. They gave me an upgrade."
The Lizard Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to
Good
his
as upgrade.
expectations on this mission.
See if they upgraded some other stuff.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus
You got charged for it?
They
No,
have
I'm
a
just
small
making sure
military
I
force
skipped
for
it.
protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us.
I like him. He's cool.
Yeah. He's very
Cerberus
honest.
gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance.
Doesn't put no sense.
One chance.
But you're still not
These means
convinced.
they didn't upgrade
Do
everything.
you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance.
I like
Most
it.
Alliance
Yeah,
soldiers hate
I
Cerberus
can't. I
on
can't say
principle.
yes.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders.
Yep.
Cerberus is different.
He's
When
out.
colonies go missing,
Look.
we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out
He's
what the hell
out.
to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
He's like, dismissed. Like, I'm not actually underneath you, but okay.
Mission complete.
He is chill until...
So look.
Chill until he cheats on female shepherd if you romance him.
So for completing meet, I got some XP, got mission summary, I got import bonus. Yeah, there's smoke coming out of it. I got a grenade launcher and I got some money. I'm really enjoying this game. I don't know. It was weird.
We should be there shortly.
I think it's more linear. I prefer linear games.
Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Okay.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just
In this game.
You've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
So the burn and everything went away, but now my skin feels different there.
Oh yeah.
Notice whether it's right here.
Look at the difference.
It's right, it's like smooth.
Field is clear!
Yeah.
A new weapon.
See it right here? Go like this. Like, you see all the wrinkles and stuff, and then right here.
Oh yeah, look at your dad.
He says
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
it's more linear, but there's one side thing that is important that would lead to death if you don't do it. You have to get 3 ship upgrades. Other than that, it's fine, but it requires planet scanning. Good to know. Hello. Play with Mama.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Mine collapsed.
See that? Then the specs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Nice. Coming.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Ask Jacob. Polly and Garrus for ship upgrades. They have it.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We're not alone. Someone reprogrammed them to take on sight. We're not alone here.
We're not?
No. No. Everyone always jokes
Help me out, baby. Help me out. Help me out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do the two bottom feathers. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yo, we did it. We are the best.
We are the world. We got all help.
Devin's rich.
Make activity.
I feel like Australia is one of the easiest accents to do. You?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Right? Reliable. It's like very specific. No, I feel like Scottish is pretty hard to do.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
Oh!
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
She was. I don't remember her being in this Russian.
I do.
Your people really don't like Cerberus.
Just didn't talk about it.
What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Gotta find Vitor. Vitor, where are you, Vitor?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
Fucking told me earlier, dude.
Systems active.
I'm curious, Devin, have you ever gotten like a busted fingernail from slamming it your finger?
Oh fuck!
What, you fucked it up?
Oh my god, I missed out on that.
Oh my god. Devin, have you ever gotten like a black fingernail from busting your finger in a door? No, but my toenail, he said. How'd your toenail? How did that happen?
How you doing, Devin? How you doing? I forgot to ask you how you doing, man. Good? Good.
Have you ever had a tear toenail?
What?
Where you have a black toenail, like it's busted?
Never.
He said I stubbed my toe on a rock while hiking on April 5th. It's still here on June 6th. Aw, damn. Yeah, it'll be there till your toenail grows all the way out.
Heads up. Subdue and suppress.
I think I actually have had a toenail happen before. Waiting for it to fall off. It'll just your whole toe or the nail. I remember in 2020 I kept dropping my phone on my foot and I was bruising the fuck out of my foot. Do you remember me sending you pictures of that?
Yeah. Thanks for that.
It like happened a few times.
Use overload on him.
That one! Enemy down!
Yeah! Shotgun!
It really hurt. Phones are fucking heavy.
What?
I said it really hurt because phones are fucking heavy. It would like bring me to tears.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
So bad.
They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
God damn it. They're taking Vitor. Devin, you gotta control your lady, my boy.
Shotgun! Target down!
We are inside the loading docks.
Yeah, I guess.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Lol.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Taking cover.
You got it.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Grabbing cover.
Said mech time.
Oh, the gas. Oh no, baby girl. Is she dead?
No, that's somebody else.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Don't worry about it, dude.
Overload will take out their shield.
Yeah, she ain't coming back.
That's me, Shepard. About to get hot.
Got him. How do I heal in this game?
Use heavy pistols on armor, says Devin.
How do I heal in this game, Devin?
You can't, he says.
Oh, that's weird. It's not like the other one where I can heal over time?
Somebody dropped Plexi on your toe at one point.
This just sucks.
Huh? You said it sucks?
Yeah.
Devin says it's auto.
That's weird.
This is valuable.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
He says you can use the metagel if you want, but it's not worth it.
Press L2 to perform Paragon action.
Storm coming. Storm of... You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Jesus.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms.
It's not worth it.
I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarren and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Shit.
let him go with Tali, no? His sister? Or his friend or whatever?
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
He already told us everything like he knows, so...
Yeah, he's all fucked up. He's all fucked up in the head. Oh, talking to the guy again.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Thank you, Martin Sheen.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue
Let me see what it looks
results.
like.
Martin Sheen?
Yeah.
Search the web for images of Martin Sheen.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay. Search the web for images of Martin Sheen.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the
okay.
terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate
Devin
relays,
says he's the hottest guy in the game.
For real. He's not even lying.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
Devin said, I wish
Once
my
the
character
humans
looked
are
like him.
paralyzed,
His
why
sad
not
face.
just kill them?
Chill.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave.
Martin
But
Sheen
they've
has like
never
very
targeted
specific
a single
facial expressions
species
when he
before,
speaks.
and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
What about my girlfriend?
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Kaidan Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Can't see, Loach. Look at, baby, look at this. He's literally blocking the whole screen with his fucking face. Get on my face!
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time, things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Did you punch the dog?
Good.
I pushed him off my face with my face.
First, head to Omega
You made it
and
sound like
find
you headbutted
Mordin
him.
Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
At least you get one buddy.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined
Loki,
Cerberus.
get off me, please.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They
The
all told me
Normandy.
last night.
I fucking knew it, the Normandy.
It's not called the Normandy. Or it'll be like Normandy 2.0 or something. The SR2. It's shiny.
That's a grand end. That's a very big entrance for it.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
That has the new car smell, said Devin. For real, I can smell the leather.
This definitely feels more. I told you, baby.
Bruh, they named it the Normandy as well?
This definitely feels very linear, huh, baby?
For sure, it's been cutscene after cutscene.
It's a very good game. Michaela wanted to play Dead Space, and I said, no, we're gonna play Mass Effect 2.
I specifically told you I wanted to play Mass Effect, and you were like, alright, whatever.
Devin, trust, I'm a teen.
Nah, he's not a teen. I can show you his, driver's license. I will dox him. Alright, that's the end of season 1.
We got points, we leveled up.
Devin said, I don't know about that. For real, not a teen. Don't trust. He said, I've seen teens.
I'm a teen, trust, dude. I'm a teen, trust.
Aw,
Wait,
casual
oh.
clothes. I think it's a good casual outfit.
Thanks for the kisses, Loki. But you can stop, please.
Normandy 2.0. They couldn't name it like Normandy 2 or something. It's got to be Normandy.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
New Normandy.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like that.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Thank you, Joker.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I don't trust your mouth. straight. Oh, he's looking at you. Look at him.
Hi, baby boy. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Select weapons from your squad. The armory. I'm my baby boy Lochnator. Others can use the accelerator. Okay. Captain quarters. Get to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Tech lab. Acquire the professors to research upgrades for your squad's equipment.
What, Loach? Can I help you?
Team status.
Hmm? Oh, you can change her outfit. The black one will hide her booty cheek. Just as a heads up in case you care. Devin said talk to Jacob and ask for ship enhancements.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Oh, she was into that.
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods
He's a
can
good
be
boy.
harsh, but Cerberus has
He's
noble
a good
objectives.
boy.
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Damn, she was like, my first name?
Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate
For
all aliens
real.
and put humankind on top.
Yeah, right there.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we
Addy,
hate
addy.
aliens. My sister
he didn't
started
like
a
that.
dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You are very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we'll talk later,
alone in your
baby.
chamber.
What's this
She's
area of
kind
the
of
ship?
ugly too, though.
This is the Combat Information Center.
No one's cute.
Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and
She-
damage control efforts.
She has that one alien friend, said Devin.
Oh, it tells you where your crew's at. I go to the elevator and it says here. There's nobody in my cabin deck. Here, Jacob's are here with us.
Yeah. Which you need to talk to Jacob,
While
Devin
nobody
said.
is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Shut the This is the main thing I know Martin Sheen from.
Yet the true measure of a people's strength is how they rise to master that moment when it does arrive. 44 people were killed a couple of hours ago at Kennesaw State University. 3 swimmers from the men's team were killed and 2 others are in critical condition. When after having heard the explosion from
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Hello, Jacob.
Commander, there
I
hasn't
like
been
Jacob.
time to really settle in and take stock. I want to
His
say that
voice,
working
right?
with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah. Appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm not smashing him, babe.
Devin said talking to people is less important in this game. It's mainly
Commander,
for when you romance
Can I help you with
them.
something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Damn, he said I'm done with you. Fuck off. That's crazy. Stop coming on to me. Hold on.
For real.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge.
Like, you're trying to finger my booty hole? Anyway, I know him mostly as President Bartlett from The West Wing.
She's a cutie. How old?
Hey, get to work, you fucking bums.
Oh,
Oh, women's restroom.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Oh, I got in trouble.
Yeah, she said get the fuck out. Oh,
Let's
I
go
know,
over one.
baby, you just gotta tell her that you're trans.
Chef surprise again. Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
That's how politics are. It's fucking annoying.
Human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Yeah, get back to work, you bum. Where's Miranda's bitch ass? Miranda? Oh,
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people.
Miranda is in her
But
office.
Not you, I see.
R3 is the map.
Welcome back, Shepard.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Oh, that's cool. But it doesn't tell me where she's at. Oh, Miranda. Oh no, I walked into your room while you were getting naked with Teresa.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
How'd you get that freckle on your boob?
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Okay.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision.
Oh, fake titties.
It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me.
Yeah, fake titties.
Not just about anything I choose
Fake
to do.
titties, baby.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Oh, I don't want to say she's cocky.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you
Oh.
need.
Could go good or bad. You never know. Devin says, not yet. I can tell. She likes that. She likes what? Being called cocky?
She wants the deal, baby. She wants Devin's deal. She knows she wants it.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this
His
thing
arms
no one
aren't
talking
on
about.
the armrest.
For real.
Cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watching me 24/7.
Get out of my way, you bums.
How long are you planning on playing for today?
Oh, look at baby. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
That's different. Yeah. They say all the names so you don't have to fly to them to figure it out.
Use a mass relay, Shepard.
Come on, baby.
Am I running out of fuel by doing this?
No, I don't think so. I think they're just saying like if something's too far away, then you won't be able to make it there.
Is that where I'm at? No.
Yeah, that's where you're at currently. So, all the ones that say 0% you can't make it to. You can make it to the fuel depot. You can make it to unexplored. Etc.
I don't know. I'm pretty sleepy already, honestly. We've been sleeping late.
Devin says I called her cocky, it was chill. And he said, leave your cluster. I see. Yeah, I think we should probably get cut off.
Well.
Are we still planning on watching the episode or no? I'm down to, but only if we get off soon.
If we get off, I'm gonna knock out. I'm knocking out now. I'm trying to stay up, stay awake as it is.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a reply.
Oh, this is cool.
Station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh shit, they're beating him up.
Please. You have to help me.
His voice is too
no
deep.
one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Did he die?
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Huh? You wanna sleep, Bernie? Huh? What else would you want to call it? You wanna wash your hair? We have been sleeping late, that's why. Okay. Alright, Devin, it's super early. It's 10. We're gonna get off early today, Devin. We'll be on tomorrow early so we can get further. But she's tired, I'm tired. We've been sleeping past 12. I know it's later for you, but you know, we work and stuff. And she got up early. No excuse, but we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a lot of these missions tomorrow. Probably start with, we'll let you know when it starts. We'll spam you so you can join up. Get some sleep, my boy. Bye. Say bye, baby.